There we go. Hello, hello everyone. Happy Sunday. We just get the YouTube up because this never works straight away. There we go, we're there on that. Twitch is behaving as well. Brilliant. This is a good start. Well, welcome in everyone. Happy Sunday. We are going to be doing a little building stream. As you can see on the screen, we are going to be doing the new Catan model, which I have just here. From the Necrons. Welcome, Reaper. Welcome first. How are you doing? How are you doing, Reaper? I'm very excited. So this is the model that we have. So this has come out fairly recently. So we're going to be building along stream today. I haven't even opened it. Yo, welcome in, Watts. Yo, welcome in, Gecko. Fortunately, Reaper has beat you to it. Damn it. You're there before PC, that's important, right? Had to do a nice Gecko and Watts. Love, exactly, you're like, straight in there, straight in there. Oh, my little man might get in the way, but he's quite big, I thought, you know, because there's quite a lot of detail on him. That's true. Gecko at least. First in my books, Gecko. Straight in there. I'm too nervous to open this up right now, but I'm like really itching to get into it. We've got lots of lovely little more scarabs to build as well. Yeah, well, Lucky Charm wants to die. Sorry for the negative at the start. Ah, but you're my Lucky Charm, look. I hope you're doing well. This is apparently quite a broken model, as King was just telling me. There we go. Box fresh today. Smells ready. Hope everyone is keeping well. What I'm looking there. Oh! So this will be what we are going to be building along to. On the screen, it will be blurry. Down below, just here. That's because whoever has uploaded it, it's blurry. So there isn't that many pieces, so we're going to have quite a chill stream. This is all very exciting. Look at him. Still going to take me all stream to build it. That's the size of him. Oh, this is him. Right, let me just move things out of the way. Is it a build-in section piece? No, I don't think it is. Let me just have a look through. Yo, Jammy! Welcome in. This is one, like, if you had an airbrush, you could paint them really well, but it's gonna be fun. I like the entire back page is just...
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Welcome in there, welcome
Please
in.
exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah. You can reach out in the Discord chat if you need. You have us. You have us lot, us crazy lot. Right, let's make a start. So, the instructions that will be blurry. Because that is what they have loaded up, but I hope they can kinda build along. We shall see, we shall see. I'm looking at as if they, you can't see what I'm moving. Oh, they do improve. It's just the first page. They've scanned it in on build instructions, really blurry, but you kind of get there, kind of can see a little bit of it. I haven't moved it on that page, so we're sticking on the same one. Right. We're gonna try the cement again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, we're starting with 1 and 2, so. Oh, I need to move a bit closer, actually. That's a bit better. Oh! They are big scarabs, can you see that? Where's 2? There we go, find one.
Cheese. 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 Butter.
Spread it on the bread. Bollocks.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
That's really, really sad. That's thing. Try so many people. If you don't have one. Exactly, you got us. If ever anyone needs to reach out, you have my little Discord. We all have bad times. I'm looking at the numbers upside down. I'm looking for number 1. I snuck across with the cheese. I love that. I snuck across for the cheese. I actually can't find number 1 right now. What does it even look like? I don't know, because that was the back of the bit that I actually needed. Oh, it's right where my finger's literally behind it. That's how I'm holding them. Things always get better. Things do always get better. It's a lot easier to say at the time, trust me. You know, you think, oh yeah, whatever. But it's true. It does. It does. It gets better. That's what we always say. Things do get better, and it is true. To say, you know, you've... The community. Us crazy lot. This one I'm probably likely just to disappear off the map here. The map? What did I say map for? I don't know. What's the end of the map? I mean, that would be a way, wouldn't it? Ah! Stretch! Thank you! We're gonna see how... Through a slight, like, little stretch. I have done a different kind of cardio workout today. So I'm a little bit late. I did that, made food, ate food very quickly. I had to wait for King to then give me my new model, which she's had since Tuesday. I was like, can I have a model? Can I have a model? I want to build it. It's like, cardio! It was a new tough one. Oh, I can move! I can move! There's one point of like the leg stretches. Legs might be a bit different tomorrow morning, but that's tomorrow's problem, not today's problem. I don't know if I really like this glue, we'll see. I can't. So, okay, it's 2. Pump up the jam. That can be one of the songs, but I did it. It's a Ministry of Sound one as well. At one point, I'm like, I can't quite see. I think it's because it's uploaded then to YouTube, so it's a little bit blurry and a little bit off center. And then I was like, hang on a minute. She's like, talking. But there is a massive like delay, so you just think, oh, just as long as I'm jumping around doing some cardio, you know, I've got to work this one out. I don't understand this. Because entry Bethesda start up Bethesda style in what am I doing? Necron. Warhammer style. I've got to work out what that is. Thank you, for your Russian style for being negative. Well, you know you're welcome here. We got you, boo. As they say, I'm just trying to... We're stuck on the first bit. Somehow that is slid where it needs to go. Oh, I don't understand. Right. Like... Is that meant to stick out a bit? Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. Somewhere down this line. And it's gotta be there. Bottom up. Exactly! It's always the worst to bottle up. Because it will come out. I deal with a lot of this in my line of work, shall we say. If you bottle things up, it will manifest and come out as something else. Which is a lot harder to deal with. Or it will come out all at once and then it's like... Boom. Oh my god, how did you just fit in there? I don't actually know. Oh my god. How did you just fit? What? Don't... What? I don't think the glue is going to stick. So you need to go like that. I'm really not liking this glue. But if you know someone in it, always be happy to chat if it helps. Yeah, welcome in, Warhams. I might switch the glue over because I really don't seem to get on well with this glue. Is it even on there? First piece is going to take me about half an hour to do, right? Exercise fresh air is content. Something about timing. Everyone is different. That's very true. I suggest not building Warhammer because fuck, I hate this glue. Right. That means this is probably needing a sharp object to we're running out of it as well. You just stay there a minute. I was debating whether this would be a good choice. It's not even sticking. One more time. Quick setting. Oh, that wasn't even set. Okay, we're going to put excessive amount on here. And we're going to hold here. That will help build confidence as well. Try something you've never done before. Confidence building. Alright. Craziest learn. Excessive amounts. I'm glue in the cracks. I have the backup glue, and if not, I've got the backup super glue. But I do find the army painter one, what they could do is put like a pin in it, because otherwise it goes very crusty, and then you can't actually get anything out. Then you have to kind of cut it, or jab like a pin in it or something. But to be fair, looking at that, we could actually do with some more plastic glue. Right, that took how long to do that one bit? What's the bet? How are we going to bet that this is going to fall apart? Right, on the dodgy instructions. Shall I just leave them there for now so you can actually see what we're doing? We've done that one. We've done 1 and 2. Now we're going to do like the Slender Man looking 3. Which I think would be quite easy to find. Which is right here. Assembly is so annoying. Oh my god. It's when it doesn't stick as well. Excessively, like excessive amounts on there. And that means it's probably going to smell incredible. Like, it's going to be like, I'll probably just be collapsing it. Might not got to put on there because you've got to put the lid back on, otherwise you are going to stick the place out with the lovely cement glue. It's part of the fun when you are building Warhammer. I'm hoping to get all of my Warhammer bits, or my Necron bit done, so this might be the next bit. So I think we're actually looking at going down to Hobby House sooner rather than later kind of thing. Hobby House is in Southampton, which is literally just open, or it's officially opening, I think, like 27th. So we might just pop down for like a couple of days instead of doing our big trip. Why is this really unfocusing? And then do the big trip. Just want to go and check it out and see, but we're also a little bit hesitant now. We just need to wait for them to clarify about how you book a table. So I really want to take like the Necrons. So I would have loved to have taken my Krieg, but I'm like, we might spontaneously just be like, right, we're going to go down for a couple of days. I mean, it's a bit of a wee bit of a trek. And I was like, oh, we're in Southampton. Jump on a little mini cruise, you know. They offer an option where you paid double the price than custom. I think people would bite their arm off, especially for like fiddly little things, right? Building is the best part. There is something about it, I must admit. But apart from those, like, when you're looking at it, sometimes you're like, what? How does that go? But just to see it like on sprue, on as the big grey model. Pros and cons, haven't they? I think like in the Halo box set, the minis, yeah, it's the Halo box set. I will have to stop and think. Bought the Halo box set at UKGE, but I played the Apex game. I always get them too confused. What one was it? The minis are now already built. They are like red and blue based plastic, so they have like, because then they're like team colours. I'm welcome in to go back as well. Just I read your comment and just completely ignored you there, so sorry. So they aren't. There is no assembly required. They have pros and cons, haven't they? I must admit, when I was doing, what were they? Flayed ones from Necrons. Oh my god. How many times was I dropping building them on stream? I was a bit like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would have actually raged. Raged quit to the max. I think the worst bit I've ever built, oh, she's body obviously, was the Daughters of Cain blades. Oh, what are they called? I can't think. They were such a pain. And this was sort of like the first kind of time, oh, this is my first army, and I was like, I'm just kind of just winging it here. And then I got King to look at it, I was like, I don't understand where this last piece goes. Because you're looking at literally a black and white plan. It was like, oh, it's really easy. And I looked at it and went, actually, I don't know where this goes. So I was like, right, I'm just going to leave it, paint it, and then just stick it on somehow. I don't think I've actually stuck the extra blade on yet. I've painted it. End the spell. That's what they are. I just think of PVC models, I think. Yeah, I think they are, from what I can remember, we have got the box set. I just remember them being, I'm sure they're like red and blue, and they're like one piece. Yeah. I don't think there's any bits that you can build onto them. I think they are just as they are, which is quite handy when you're buying like a box that you can like basically immediately play. But it's like, oh, they're already assembled. The end of the hooded cape going to be interesting. Oh, that's true. How often do you think this mod is going to break? And I've just realised in my nice unit where all my Necrons are, I'm gonna have to fudge about, he might not fit. 4 and 5. It was taking us 22 minutes to do 3 pieces. He's quite an exciting model. 4 and 5. I'm trying to get rid of the extra blurry bit for you. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. I'm trying to... It's his hand. Oh, this is going to be absolutely delightful to build. Some things like this. Oh, that must be his hood. That one just like the hand pieces. Can't you just do this as one bit? That is 4, yeah. Because then we've got just a little bit up there. Love the colours. Oh, right. They look so cool. I'm looking for something. There we go. Look at it. I will be building it based on... he will have like the greeny bit at the end. It's like how I built my Voidy Boy. With that kind of like a grey... I've got a really itchy wrist now. Colour when he's downstairs, and then that same blue I've used for my Silent King, which I'm still building. Just a piece of Silent King will do. This kind of colour. So I'm still going to keep the colours going. But I imagine if you had a airbrush, that'd look really cool. But I'm like, well, I'll try and make it look good even if I haven't got one. I'm looking for the 5. There we go, down here. I mean, can't see that because I've got all the instructions in the way. It would be quite handy if if these bits come together, but there we go. His cable's one piece. And then to do his, like, the bottom bit is going to be really fun. His hand. He has literally a claw hand. Or just keep nudging it out of position. Or a spiky hand. Oh, then that's got attached to this. Right, okay. Oh, where does this go? What? This is when it's like, it doesn't make... Oh, is it meant to be all lumpy? Because if it's meant to be lumpy and not in properly, then... Or we're just going to just cover it in glue and just hope for the best, I think. At this rate. Oh, there we go. I don't know if that's going to stick. Do you think it's going to stick? I've just noticed that my little thumbo isn't level. Trying to do it with a few second delay. It's fun. There we go. I realised I forgot to put it on my last stream. It sat beside me. Oh, now we're putting on his, like, the drapes. Which reminds me, so, like, I had noodles tonight, and they look exactly like that. Their instructions are really awful, because they're so blurry. Okay, so now I've got the back. I never know how to put it because I don't get it caught in my sleeve. Huh? Okay. And then that somehow... I'm presuming that should have fitted. I don't quite understand. Right. That fits. In there somewhere. And that goes on there. Somehow. We'll go somehow. there. Don't actually know where it's meant to go. It doesn't show you. Can't go on the arm. No, it does not. Well, great Crane's Workshop. I literally have no clue. Ah, it's not even sticking either. Oh, this is when Crazy's starting to get annoyed now. That's where it's going. I don't care if that's not where it's meant to be. That is where it's going. Right. 7. Move across from the blurry instructions. Oh, okay, we're just gonna be really on focus as well. I'm looking on that instruction is terrible. 7, right. Okay, so this bit is going to be really hard to tell how this goes. Oh, was that not 27? That's not 7. Okay. Because it kind of looks like it from the end bit. Right. Okay. Um. I think it's showing it like at a weird angle. Okay, so there is like a little groove in there, and then around here. And then somewhere and somewhere. Oh, Blade Smasher coming in with the raid. Oh god. 1 second. We are struggling, everyone. We are struggling to build this new model. Thank you so much for the... Oh, you know when you put glue on it? Welcome in! I will give you attention in a second. We are trying to build... I say trying to build, but trying to work out where everything goes is already proving quite a challenge. Will that fit? Oh, because I'm going to go around in there. I don't think I'll... Oh my god, this is testing my patience. Welcome in, everyone. It's been fun trying to so far build. Right, welcome. Welcome, I started doing the new Kazan. Welcome, welcome. He's coming along. He's quite fiddly, as you can probably imagine. But welcome in, everyone. My name is Crazy MCR Angel, and we are... I'm determined I'm going to like using this glue cement, which I don't like using. Which that doesn't help. But welcome in. So I am generally a Fallout cosplayer, content creator, but I also build and paint Warhammer as well. What were you doing tonight? I haven't given you a shout out, but I'm presuming. I did see. Didn't you go? I was about to say go live. I was about to type go live. That doesn't really help, does it? What were you doing? If you're not following Plate, you need to go and follow Plate Smasher, an amazing model maker. Miniatures galore. That hasn't gone quite where I want it to go. There we go. So the models I have got, this is the latest, one of the latest Necro ones. So having a break from trying to build or paint the Silent King, so we're trying to build this one. Dragons! Nice, painting Stormcat dragons. One red and one green. Oh, I love that. I love that. I am desperately trying to build the new Catan. He is a beautiful looking model. The box is bigger than I thought it would be. I literally thought it was going to be like a really small figure. I don't really know. I don't know what I thought. I thought it's literally going to be like small. He's not. The size of his base. Let me switch back. This is all me. So this is all of my cosplays that I have done in Fallout. I'm just caught in my... I keep forgetting I'm not on the table screen there. Right. There we go. I have MCR more than I love myself. Me or the MCR? Or some people do go, do you mean NCR? And I was like, no. Thank you. Right. This is the size of his base. He's quite a basey boy. I haven't got any, I'm not making any new cosplays at the moment. Generally not got the time. I've got a couple I want to do. I might actually, I am quite very determined to soon absolutely destroy my latest Vault suit. Because it needs doing a little something. So the models I have got are Daughters of Cain, Necrons and Krieg. So I'm trying to do this. Hopefully we're going to go down to Hobby House, which is new Liam Dempsey's place in Southampton. Officially opens on the next weekend, I think. I've got to remember that piece is you can't see up there. So I'm only showing the map here, so those who have just joined us, I'm showing the map, the detail on how to build it, because I like to show it as I build, but the one that they've got online at the moment on, I think it's actually called buildinstructions.com, is the first page is very blurry. So I don't think you can for a Republic too. Oh, it says scythe. So there is only this one piece of sprue. There we go, there's my Discord. Or if you want to go my links as well, you can see my link tree for all the lovely new people who have come in. But thank you. I haven't actually felt like I've built anything for a little while. And so now I finally got this piece. So I will be painting it up basically in the same colour scheme that I've done everything else. Now I've realised I'm not entirely sure where he's going to be going. Look at the size of that scythe. On here it makes it look like it's really small. But it's not. It's on a 9, is it 9? Yeah. 9cm base or 90mm base. Huge. He's a lot bigger than I thought he'd be. Which is probably makes more sense for the price that he is. Or was. I don't think you can buy him anymore on Games Workshop website. So this was put aside for me from a little gaming place that Peanut and can go to because they know that I collect Necrons, and they said would I want a name on one when they come in. So it was luckily put aside for me. And then for Christmas I got a voucher at this said hobby place. So that was even better. Like 20 quid voucher I think it was. So I put that towards it. Yeah, very, very lucky that they were like, oh, would you like the new one when it comes in? Because they're actually a really nice place. You can sell your Warhammer and he will give you more than, like say, we've got our friend at the moment who is trying to sell some of his Warhammer. I think he's trying things like eBay, and we're like, go to this place because he knows, like say if you go, oh this model's like 50 quid, he'll probably say to you 70 and then sell it on like 80. He will go above and beyond because especially if it's painted and it's really good, and he does sell some Games Workshop stuff but at 20% discount or something. He has a discount on it. As well, so he doesn't sell it at full whack as some places do. Because that life is bonus. We all do eventually, don't we? Lucky Charm. Oh, is that how you spell out Lucky Charm in Russian? You are the lucky charm. Oh god, hang on. Okay, that's slightly. Well, that means my luck will run out. We don't like this. Brings in the luck. I'm surprised that actually really stuck already. I'm learning to put on more than you need for this stuff. I mean, it's a great like little games shop place. It's still like 40 minutes away. It's the nearest. Oh my god, he's gonna turn out to be huge. I know he's got a 9mm base, but still. Right, are we getting rid of the horrible blurriness? Not quite. Number 9. 40 minutes and we're literally getting here. Or just don't fiddle with a little loose bit crazy. You know that's gonna snap. Yo, Vamp! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Petting Mommy. Hello, hello, Vamp. I remembered it this time. I sometimes forget it. So cheese, am I right? Cheese. Cheese is always the answer. What am I looking for? 9. You distract me with the word cheese.
Here we go. So, cheese, cheese, cheese.
I forgot what number I was looking for.
Cheese, butter, spread it on the bread.
Bollocks.
Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Rocket 69. Can you believe it's a year ago? Because it's the London Anime Con this weekend. It's a year ago I came 3rd in my Power Armor. Which ain't bad. I can't fucking move in it. I go mad. I was like in the finals. I still cannot. Not. I'm never gonna forget the look. The when I saw the person who came second, they couldn't look like they gave a crap. Okay, thanks, baby. What? Get one out. Oh no! Oh, it's a dangerous slope. If you do, let us know. Let me know, and then I'll say try and arrange something, a game or something. Let's not say where. Somewhere that's in the vicinity. You could do like all miniatures, or you could cheat and 3D print your own, but it's not quite the same. Oh, and have you done helmet time? That's on you, bro. It needs to redeem. Well, so far I have a Mortarian. Nice, nice. Let me put that on here. Let me also try and get the. I'm just trying to get a dice roll. Dice spinner? I'm trying to see what I've used before. I was just a really weird one. Oh, can you do like I'm just looking at different dice rolls so I can a page not found. Well, that's slightly depressing. Oh, it looked like a funky dice roll. I just said you've got helmet time. Oh, that building the model's not hard enough as it is. If that little thing. I'll just sit there. Right, I'm getting it up. I'm getting it up there. Right, I'm getting the dice thing up, my friend. He's on it today. You don't have to do it. No, I am. I'm getting the dice up. I love it. So 1 to 2 is I wear the helmet of my T51B. 3 to 4, let's just do mass crazy, is my Nucotron. Yeah, Nucotron. And then 5 to 6 is my power armor helmet that I made. And I'm getting the there was one, the pop-up dice, where you could click and it does the little it doesn't work. So that says you gotta keep the same thing on top of it. I will depending on which one it is. How do I Did you hear the dice roll? We got a 2. Did you hear the dice roll? The dice has rolled. Xenia is raged. Xenia is raged. We did get a 2. I know, we keep 2. I've got the same one anyway. You hear that? Hear that? Right, I'll go get it because it's on the wall downstairs. Right, I shall be back. I shall be back. I will have to go on mute for 1 second. But I will go get it. I will go get it and we will build in my T51B helmet. I will try and figure out how I can pop that on top. Let me just find my screen. I shall be back. I shall be back for helmet. If you don't know what it is, stay tuned. I will be wearing a helmet whilst building. Very excited. Very excited. I'll be back. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. I have to set it like this. Stream. Well, you know you like it, right? I'm not quite sure. It can go on the side. But is that gonna? I'm not quite sure where to stick it. Oh, wait a minute. That might actually. I don't know how long that's going to stay there. Building's filling with, and especially in this one. This one's actually the hardest helmet to see out of as well. It was with two, as if it was a unicorn horn. Can it count if it's on the front? There's no other way on this where I can probably put it. I'm not sure how long this will last. Yeah, now exactly. I've got no stay still completely. This is gonna be a skill, McGill. Right. And assemble models. Right. Oh no, it fell off. Hang on, we're not counting the redemption time yet. Put it on first. Oh, I think because I have to have it forward to actually see how. Okay. Right. Redemption time has not started yet. I'm determined. You want it on. We're gonna have to. Right, my voice is probably gonna be a bit loud there. Right. Might just have to settle for the side. Okay. This is more complicated than trying to build the model. Try that. What am I asking you? This is. Please stay. I don't know if it's possible. That is likely to ping off, but is that okay? I haven't got any tape with me right here, right now. But the tape would work. Tape webcams. Oh no, it's coming off. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's gonna work. That's really sad, isn't it? Hang on, one more try. This is like, what is going on here? Gigantify. I've just seen a new redemption thing. Was it Gigantify and emote? Rage. That's cool. Thank you for the bits as well. Thank you for the bits, Rage. I didn't see that until now. I'm too invested in the helmet. Can we lie you on the front? Oh. This might be a possibility. Fell off double the time. I think that's fair enough. How many times has it fallen off now? Oh my god, I don't know if this is going to work, trying to put this. We may have to give up on this idea. Let me put it on first. Ow. I actually hurt myself with the helmet there, but I'm sacrificing. Hang on, let me get it the right way around. I have no idea what that looks like right now. Okay. This will do, yeah? Okay, this is really awkward. Okay. It's on. Crazy. Mandalore, I love it. Oh, I've forgotten how... I can't even... Right. What did we do? We cut out a number, didn't we? The fact is, I can't see my hand. tired. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub. Can I just... I can't... Well, I forgot what number. This was 9. 9? 9. Thank you so much. I'm going to put them up there so I can, like, attempt to see. Um... trying to work out which way it goes. Wait, there's a dot. I think that goes there. This may have to like find the numbers and cut them out. Right. Does that go there? Oh well, that looks like that kind of does. And then that looks like it kind of does there. Does it go flush? I have no idea. I'm literally trying to... This does not help. Okay. Nine. Well, I'm guessing that must loop over. So that bit must go on the end. Oh no. Right, I don't know why I was like tapping to make sure I could pick it up. That is that bit. That. Let's go in there. Does that touch there? I actually can't see. Oh, does that go right across? Oh, that might make more sense while that goes there. I think that's the case. What have we got caught on here? I have to literally get in towards the light. I think that goes there. But I'm not going to glue it down quite yet to make sure that's where that goes. Oh, that was my visor. So that's 9. Oh my god, I've got to get the most. Can we see if we can see? Let's see if I can cut a bit off. I've got to find. Oh, the number's facing me. Yes, they are. What does it look like? That doesn't really help. We'll have to hold it down so I can see. 10. Is that, well, we're just going to run with that. I think that's 10. I'm literally feeding for them right now. Making sure they're the right way round. Because I can't hear anything that's coming through my microphone, but I could just, from my headset. I can't hear the music, and I just hear wow. I love it. Oh, I can hear the cheese.
Here we go. So, cheese, 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 cheese.
Just sitting really
Spread
high
it
up.
on the bread. Olives. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Oh no, where's the... I can't see with the... Oh, there it is. I'm trying a little bit of everything. That is a little bit. I was like, that's a little bit there because that was really rough. I think it is, anyway. I don't know if that's meant to be on there or not, actually. Let's not cut that bit off. Okay, so we know where 9 goes. We'll fiddle around with this bit. 10 then goes on the front. That way around? That way around? That way around? It doesn't look anything like this piece. Maybe it's not even 10. It might not be number 10. I don't think it is. Let's have a look. One more look. No, that definitely is number 10. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. I can't actually see. Something's not slotting. Where it should be. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell where that bit goes. I'm literally looking for the other bit. What did we say that goes? There. And that bit goes. I don't know. That looks a bit complicated. Don't have a look at that. I'll put that to the side. Are you happy with that? Yeah, I'm getting quiet on it. Right. I don't want us to fall off. There we go. Oh my god. I was getting quite sweaty in there. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, I didn't even realise I was concentrating that much. You cannot believe how sweaty my face is right now. Oh my god, thank you so much, Rach, for the 5 subs. I'm just gonna have a drink first. Thank you so much. We're on a hype train. I did not pay any attention. I was too drawn in and focused. Thank you so much. Was that for the suffering? Oh, because I'm having to like literally look down. Ah, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I've got a little thing at the top that's telling me. My vision's gone really funny just for a second. Are you moist? I am very moist. I am very moist right now. Ah, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I went to Plate Smash. Oh, that's so sweet. Because they praised it so fab. Oh yeah, that's great, Robert. And Jammy. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind. That's really kind. Thank you. I think what's about done that to me. This is the hardest helmet. Because if you put it on, the eyes don't quite sit where they should be, so you've got to tilt it a little bit. But this is the hardest helmet to actually see out of. I modelled my T51 Nuka-Cola one off it, but I made mine a little bit bigger, and then so it actually comes down a little bit more. This sits right at the sort of the base of the skull. But it's also the most fun to wear in stream because it is the most complicated. Oh, I had no idea my music stopped at all. So you probably had lovely heavy breathing there. Oops, I didn't realise my music had stopped. Right, what did we say? We're giving up on that bit. Oh. And does that go... Wait, what did I say? 9. We said this goes here. I could just about feel where it went, right? Yo, Andy, welcome in. We're having the cheese. Oh, yeah. Have a hug. Have a hug instead. Oh, I can't believe that. I've got a hype train. Thank you. That goes up there.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Butter.
Spread it on the bread. Bollocks.
Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
Alright, so the 2 dots, I didn't even know. I just had helmet timer. I did not know there was 2 dots on the back. That correspond to here. Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits! I like it because my little cap thing comes up. I do need to have a Maya lurk come up. That's a Fallout crab, Maya, and then lurk. That's such a genius idea. Kind of douse this in glue because why not? We want it to stick, and nothing seems that should be sticking properly. Does that go in there? That bit goes there. That bit goes there. Like that. Yes, thank you. Right. Oh, it's not letting you? Oh, how weird. Okay. Let me just seal in. Ah, there we go. Where's the next bit go? Well, I couldn't actually tell that I had this upside down. Oh my god, what's this just popped up? Hype chest open. Share. Oh, what is this? It comes up with a weird froggy. How'd you up for me? For now, if you need. Thank you, Woods. I didn't realise I had this upside down when I was in the helmet. I think we had a choo-choo hype train. Look at the little froggy I got. Why is it just not... Oh, it literally went for like a second. There we go. Beep beep, choo choo, beep beep. Oh, I have put it on. Just seeing you there just made me think, have I put it back on? I did. Thank you for the hydrate, vamp. um... I know what you mean. Oh, I just read the frog looks like it goes, wow. That's just taking me that long to stare at it. To work out. So good job I didn't stick that up a bit upside down when I had the helmet on, because I would have been upside down. No. Unless it's all, I think. Right, which way do we say? Because I had this completely upside down. Oh, I've got another bit on there. Wow, I didn't really do a very good job of this. Hence, the helmet is such a good idea. I do need to add on, like, the bug eyes as well, which is the goggles. But I feel like that's going to be a bit cruel, because then I literally can't actually, see. Right, let's try. He's going to be a very spiky boy. A bit like the Void Dragon, I guess. I like how you just have to move it around and it will just kind of just snap into where it needs to be. There's no other bit that it's on, is there? No. What is it to stick the parts together? It is this. It's quite smelly. Extra thin cement. It's quick setting. I think we discovered it's got a warning label over the warning label. It's meant to be quite good. This is from the games place that we go to. I usually use plastic glue. Sometimes I use super glue, but the army painted super glue is good for resin models because you can't use plastic glue with it because it's resin. So just like little plastic cement. Yeah, it's quite vapor if harmful, and we discovered it's got a warning label over the warning label. May cause drowsiness or dizziness, cause serious eye irritation and skin irritation. Toxic to aquatic life with long-lasting effects. Avoid breathing dust, fume, gas, mist, vape, spray. We live dangerously. We live dangerously here. Right, 12. 12 is that hood shape. I have seen it. Can't say they weren't warning. Exactly. Can't say they weren't warning me. You could be like, but the warning label's over a warning label. Danger, extremely flammable, harmful. That's why I'm like trying to pull it back and be like, there's more warnings on it. Oh, we're almost off the blurry page. We're almost off the blurry page here. Plastic cement is the best flavour. It's the best. You can't have any other flavour. It's gotta be. The fumier the better, right? Here's his hood. I can't wait to really correct that bit. And he's got like the scream face going on. One is presuming I just thought I cut off the wrong bit then, but I haven't. How does that fit? Oh, are you going to fit in front? Oh, I don't quite understand it. Oh, it's because it's back to front. I was like, there's a little tiny hole there. I think you are, well, some people say you can. Oh god, what way did I say it goes? That way around. Put cement on the two adjoining pieces, but it is good once it's there. It just takes, I think it takes a while to know like how to use something that's new. Okay, then we're going to stick that. Well, I don't. What? He's got to be looking over his shoulder. That bit goes in. That does not seem right whatsoever. That must stick down like that. A bit Darth Vader-y. Yeah? This is going to be delightful to try and stick down. Oh, I see. Wait, is it a new hydrate? Old hydrate. I shall have a drink no matter what. This is getting really sticky now. This is not. Otherwise I always miss them. And then we just need 13 and 14, which is more flowy bits. Thirteen, 14. We're at the end of the blurry page. Yo, Grande, welcome in. Hope you're well. Been lurking in the background. Yeah, you got a gifted sub. Hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. No worries for the lurk. I appreciate the lurk in the background. Oh, that's really harsh to get that bit out there. Right in the bend where they've put a bit of sprue. Like a sprue branch. Makes that such fun. Oh god, which bit is it? That's 13. It's more of trying to figure out. Well, I'm gonna guess that they want the shardy bit on the outside. But trying to get it to look. That's got to be at that angle to me. Oh, there's a little bit in his arm. Oh, this is actually really quite challenging to build. Because this makes no sense. Oh, then we go on to other bits. Right, oh, as a push fit bit. So we're looking at that bit there. It goes. Tucks underneath somehow. Oh, okay, so that drapes. Okay, right, I can see now. I can see this bit where we're needing to go. Okay. Okay, that's that one bit. 14. Goes in there, right, there's a little push fit bit as well, right, okay. Right. Now we can come down to the non. Oh no, my thumb is still stuck. I'll scrape that bit off in a minute. Right, next page. We've got a foot involved, so we've got number 15. Oops. And a foot, which is 16. How's this bit doing where it... Well, it's actually not that bad. Well, my thumb got stuck on it, you can't tell. Right. Next. So the leg attaches to like the cape bit. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's the foot bit, so that bit. What? It goes there? There? Must be. I'm like, I don't understand. Sometimes this can be like quite quite challenging to figure out like where does it go. Yeah, sometimes it just does. Sometimes it just snaps into place, and sometimes it doesn't want. It's like the most tiniest little ridge bit. I think it's more that way around. Right, I think it's this way around. Oh, the foot looks like it comes back a bit more. Well, the ridge bit doesn't make sense then, right? We're going to stick the leg there, because that's obviously part of his knee. I'm going to put it more that angle. That would be a future step problem to worry about, then we just make it fit. Right, number 17. I'm just his like little toe. His like big toe is like it's not going to focus. When you see little bit of plastic, his like big toe is like sticking up. Oh, I found that amusing. He's quite muscly. He doesn't skip leg day. He's got like his little. That's not going to focus because that's too small. If you feel like I'll just feel like moving something else a bit. I haven't finished him, no. I haven't done any more to him since I last streamed. But this is, I just thought like, oh, to do something else. Build a new model. Oh, thank God, that's completely the wrong way around. Yes. So he's still, this one is still part of the Necron army. But yeah, he's still in pieces. He's still in pieces. The Silent King. He's beside me actually. I'm happy with where that is, but 18. Ooh. Oh, I've got to chop off a bigger bit of sprue. I've got it right in the curves. Oh no. What? It's bounced. I dropped it. I don't know where it's gone to. Underneath. I'll watch my sim thing. Wait, is it right under my desk? Where has that actually got? Oh, I found it. I found it. Oh, right. Some brother in the back rooms. Yeah, I think it tried. I was like, what the hell is that gone? Right, we're there now. I think it tried to go join the back room, but I was too quick. I was just pinged. I was like, okay, well, the hell has that just gone? Still never found that helmet. To this day, never found that helmet. Literally have no idea where it went. It has gone to the back room somewhere. Right, number 18, you can see there. The lost head, like, where? Where's it gone? How and why did it spring as much as it did? I could understand, but I also don't understand when it... My brain is... What? What? I can't... What? What? How? I have no good this. Exactly, but did get a cool hood, right? What was I saying? Oh, just make out of green stuff. No, I'm not doing that. What did he do made out of green stuff? I was like, oh, that's such a brilliant idea. Why did I think of that? But no, at least now he's got a cool hood. It looks like he should have had a hood, you know what I mean? I'll say that's that way round. But telling me to glue it where it's telling me to glue it, I'm not understanding the science behind this. Does it? Does that bit go on there? But that means that can't necessarily. Oh, that's okay. Is this it? Is what? That's what's going to be. Getting to that point where it's going to be. I'm not wondering where I'm going to put glue, because that is not actually where the glue goes. When in doubt, glue the whole thing. I can see how this glue is going to get quite irritating to use when it's, because it's got quite a short little brush on it. I'll see how that's going to get quite irritating. The closer you get to the bottom of the jar. Okay, we're just going to wing it like that, right? Because it doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, so I'm like, couldn't you make it the brush a little bit bigger? But I have seen other people use this, and they literally do what I'm doing, is they go along and fill it into the cracks. $19. So 19 is on the second row. That goes. Okay, I've got to work this one out now. So the first box on the second row. I wasn't even computing where that goes, but I figured it goes somewhere like there. It does. What about what's going on down here? What's going on down here? That's got to go up a bit more, I would say. There. And then we're leaving something there. Something else must have to go into it. Okay. Something else has to go on. I think there's a bit of sprue that's blocking that from... Oh no. It's not quite sticking flush. Now it is. Just really squeeze it together.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, Arizona dude, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid. I will be with you in a second. I'm just making sure this sticks. Arizona love, Arizona love. Let me switch. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'll do this boring bit off cam here. Thank you so much. Yay, more humans! Humans! Let me give a shout out. There we go, there we go. Deep Rock Galactic. Oh no, what was that like? What's that? What's that? What's that about? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. With a fantastic raid as always. If you're not following Random Arizona Dude, you need to. It is, as I say every time, it's a requirement of stream. A fantastic variety streamer, Fallout lover, generally all round fantastic soul. Charity streamer too. So you definitely need to go for a Random Arizona Dude if you are not, because you have to, Welcome in. So for those who are new, so I'm just making sure that this mod is going to stick. So for those who have not seen me before, I am Crazy MCR Angel. I am a Fallout cosplayer content creator. That is how we met. How me and Random Arizona Dude met. Through the love of Fallout. I mean, the best way, right? The best way. I also have started doing Warhammer streams since April last year, where we have been building and painting. So currently I am building the newest Necron model, the Catan Nightbringer. Shard of the Nightbringer. Let's get the name right, shall we? But this is all me. This is all of my cosplays, my Fallout cosplays that I have done. Apart from I do need to upload like Miss Nuka World, as I call her. Just try and scrape some of this away. So I've done Power Armor, which looks like Space Marine, Nukatron, Vault Girl. And this is all me. And my little Vault Boy. I did have a Vault Bunny. He was my overseer. In Deep Rock we played a bunch of chaotic space dwarves and they died. Oh look, oh no. Oh dear. Chaotic space dwarves just sound quite evil. So getting another Fallout cosplay creator into streaming soon. Oh nice! She's just waiting on a few pieces of hardware. Oh that's fair enough. Oh that's really cool. But like one of us. One of us. Love it. Number 20? We have number 22 already out, so I must remember that we have already number 20. No, that wasn't number 20 already, was it? Here it is. The smallest piece. I was like, please don't just pop out at me there. So we're now on the middle square. Along the bottom. Ah, but thank you so much for the raid. There's so many other different cosplays that I really want to try and do as well. But I can't at the given moment in time due to I just don't sleep. Then I'll be able to. 20 goes. I'll try looking around. Okay, look, post-stream stuff. I totally get it. You go and chill, have a drink, have a good stretch, have something to eat. Thank you so much for the raid. I totally get that. Got to package. Oh no! Oh no! Go package that model. Right, okay, I now know where that goes. Oops. These I can go so far. And then 21 is the sticky every bit there. Oh, it's quite a big bit actually. I was looking for a small bit. This is actually quite big. Some of the sprue pieces are really tricky. So that bit goes. See, it's quite big. Number 21 is the last box on the right. This is a lot bigger than it looks. So that bit is more than likely going to go like that. On to there somewhere. That does not seem to want to go properly in there. Why are you not snapping properly into that section? That does not seem to exist. But it has to go there. That does not seem to comfortably want to fit there. But that's the only bit that it can go to. So it's almost like their design team here to make it has to go there. It literally has to go there. It's like just questionable. It's there. But then the bit's gonna stick out on top. Yo, welcome in, Vash. What is going on with this? I'm just gonna just run out of glue trying to stick this one bit. Hope you're keeping well, Vash. I'm just... That goes there, that goes there. This is why I'm not on camera at seeing it, because I'm like, unsticking, sticking, unsticking, sticking. I don't like how it's gonna have a chunky bit. Can we just... We're just gonna force it to go somewhere. Okay, that bit just broke off. Oh, what number is that? In there. We're just gonna stick it and say to hell with it. As long as it's down, I'll cut that little bit off because that's gonna annoy me otherwise. Because that bit doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, it's not stuck. It's gonna be fun to paint, isn't it? I'm just like, oh, just come on, just friggin' stick. It will look quite good. It's like I can't wait to finish the Silent King as well. That's why it seems quite slow, because the only time I get to work on anything is like when I stream. At this point I'm literally just slathering glue everywhere, just going, you know what? I'll have to do. What? What, like private message you or something? That's well weird. Thank you. What the hell? Oh, is it removed? Are they removed from They've messaged me as well. Oh, I've seen in the group chat. Yeah, we do not accept this. Is he actually banned from the server? Yes, good. Thank you for kicking him. I don't know what this is because they sent stuff in. Yeah, we don't accept that. And if you're gonna get angry why you're banned, well, maybe there's a reason why you need to be banned. I will. So you say he is definitely gone from the server, yeah? Because I'm going to. Jeez, I'm just currently sorting stuff out for that from my end. I've now blocked him from my self. Just making sure there's nothing else in there, definitely gone.
Here we go. So, cheese, 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 cheese. Butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
There we go. So he's gone completely. You have booted from the server. That's all I can ask for. Thank you. We do not tolerate that. Right, what number on? 21. Right, we're giving up. It's like, not gonna make friends that way, specifically if he came in saying from where he's from, if you know what I mean. Yeah. One thing I would be aware of as well, what would be Instagram, in case, because I know they have Instagram. Oh, I'm glad you banned on Twitch as well. There's a time and a place. We have all been there. Some currently going through. But there's a time and a place. And it should be used as an excuse. But I've banned them on Discord. I might. You don't want that kind of personage, shall we say. Like, we accept it, like, on this channel, where we just had to ban someone. If anyone's going, what's going on? We just had to, like, ban someone across socials. I may go and do that on... That's not acceptable behaviour. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's my channel, and you know what's acceptable. Because sometimes it is just like, are you joking? Or are you not joking? Then it's like you're taking this a bit too far. Bye! 23. Oh my god, does that go in there? Yo Tundra, welcome in! Been a wee bit eventful. Oh, I've got a bit of glue on there. Like a 5 straight. Yeah, that's not acceptable. That's... Tell you what. I just opened up my Instagram and then I see... Who do I see? If you're not following what's on Instagram, you need to follow what's on Instagram, because I made that. I've not been on today. Oh, what was the... You might want to check. I think I'm going to block them. If you have their name, they're on Instagram as well. So, goodbye. Well, hang on. How does that? That's meant to attach there, but there's nothing to attach. Oh, there was. Oh, no, I see. I stuck a bit over the top. Oh my god, what bit goes where? To put more pictures up. I thought that'll do for now. Here's the next. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I'm so glad you're getting like finding him useful. Oh, it's gonna go on that bit there. What was that bit meant? Or was that bit meant to go onto it? That is. Okay. I don't think that's going to stick down. That's not going to stick at all. So as you have the GW nippers. I have the army painter ones as well, which I almost used because I was like, where have they gone? And then I suddenly thought, I think I put them in my new unit drawer, which I had with the Citadel. I have the Citadel scraper as well. I don't think that's going to stick somehow because that's really tiny. So we're on the big old bit at the bottom. Oh, it's got 24. We haven't got many pieces left. Oh! Well, that just immediately unpinged because I just almost dropped the bloody thing. You know what? That isn't going to stick by any stretch of the imagination because of the way that it's sitting. So I don't quite understand why they'd make you do that. It's going to unping and it's going to annoy me. So it's this little bit here. Not sure I can put the little scraper underneath. Just there, what the scraper is. That I can comfortably fit between the gap, and that wants me to stick that bit down. And we all know that isn't going to stick, so that will unpop all the time. So we're going to leave it unpopped because that will really annoy me. Because there'll be one bit that won't be painted. That will constantly unpop itself. Right, 24. So the last little box. I see it. Alright, okay. Okay, and this bit isn't actually going to go where they say it should go. This is not going to go where they want it to. I feel like we're going to have to crank out some green stuff. To pick up the non-quick setting version of this document when you the chance that these should not be a problem to glue. This is meant to be quick setting, but it's not. Those versions are meant. It's because you think surely then it should just stick properly or quickly, but it doesn't. But the quick setting one just have to apply a lot of it. Yeah, so it does. It evaporates a lot quicker, so you have to kind of keep applying like a lot more to it. Because you would be like the most tiniest little bit and you're just like, where'd you go? This one was recommended by the local, well, I say local, by a gaming place. I'm like, well, you can keep it, I think. It's like, then you've got to put just that much more on. It's not really cost effective, is it? I think the non, as you're saying, the non one is better. Would be better. Right, next bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Now we're working on the extra funky bits, number 25. So this bit has to go, so the first box. I keep putting my sprue over it, so there we go. That's where his foot is, that's where, oh no, that's where that bit is. And you're trying to figure out what way round this goes. I'm guessing something like in there. No, okay. This then goes, oh okay, that bit goes there. And that bit goes in there, right. I'm not entirely sure how that's meant to stick. But we'll see what happens. Well, that's in there. Oh, these paints. Let's put that Twitch user adjustment. Ah, oh, they're awesome! Beyond the box art. Such as decay and streak and grow. Oh, nice! What's your crime there? Get the crime! Oh, nice! Because you said they were like the like Fallout colours. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, he'll be well pleased. Because his painting is like incredible. Right, so then this bit then goes. I've got a number 27. That's not where it. I got too ahead of myself. I was like, that's not number 26. This is 26. I was amazed by his work. He seems so lovely, doesn't he? Oh, my Lorenzo Helmut. When it's ready to go, give her a go. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. That's what I love. Like people like him, or like we had Plate Smasher earlier, like coming in with the raid. I've learnt so much from these lovely people, like myself. Oh, that goes there. I was like, what is? Oh my god, does that go on there? No, that goes in there. That does. Oh my god. just by like watching them. Sounds really creepy just by watching them. Watching them like stream, I mean. Okay, now we've got this number 27. Oh, what's this mean? It's push fit. Oh, no, not push fit, but I mean like it's got like a lock into place bit. Dry fit stage before gluing. Is what that means, because we've got the little if I go up the page, you'll see you might just be able to see the little red logo. I'd appreciate it's going to be small. Yeah, so I can see there's like bits on it. Well, this needs to go. Alright, yeah, that goes there. There's quite a few pieces that need to attach, so it's going to be like, what goes where? What? That goes there. No. Oh, okay, okay. Right, I see why they're saying you need to work this out before you stick it down. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, like, right. You see? And now I've got to glue all these bits. Ah, I've recently finished assembling wall scouts. Oh, nice. Let's go. How did you find building them? We're gonna go 3 and 3. Probably the wrong way around to do this, but this is what we're going to do. At least it does, once you get them, like the glue, amount of glue that you need, it does sort of stick. Taking it in pieces. Just waiting a few minutes. Or a few seconds to be honest. And then that's just this bit here, which I didn't think was that as important. There we go. I don't think I've missed a bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, cool. 6 points. Now number 28. We're almost there. So 28. So it's a little blue like pin that goes up. That way around. Thing is, you're literally looking for a needle in a haystack here, because there. I would say there. And that must attach there. Okay. Glue that along. Get the glue in the right place might help. Okay. 2F. 29. Oh. Then it's only the scarabs left. He's big. And then that goes somewhere. That way around? That goes somewhere. Let's see, there's like a little hole. Ah. Uh-huh. So there's like this tiny little dot. Goes. It does not seem to fit in there. Down? Yes, because that's what the scarabs then go on. Right. Okay, we're just gonna wing it. That is going to be horrendous to then try and stick the scarabs on, but could definitely smell all the glue. Okay, then we've got a first set of scarabs, which is number 30. They're actually quite big scarabs. Fair, I might as well just cut the other bit out as well. These are not the tiny little ones that all of my necrons have, are the tiny, tiny, tiny scarabs. And that is all the sprue. That is all the sprue. Those are fumes. You can definitely smell the toxin fumes. Like when I bring my fingers, when I had my glove on, which is still here, my painting glove. The first night, because I've worn that one 2 times. The first time I went to bed with it, Bearing in mind, I had been to the loo, washed my hands. My hands stunk. Well, not stunk, I was like, I could smell the glove. I don't want to say for it used to be fair, but I can't be sure. Probably in like well ventilated is probably what they say. We'll never know because they've stuck a warning label over the warning label. I think they do it so it makes you buy more plastic. So it puts you in that frame of mind on, I will buy more plastic. Oh, this is going to be delightful to try and attach. I'm quite tempted to even not stick him down quite yet to the base as well. Hang on, we haven't actually stuck him together yet. He is quite big. Where are we looking? 30. Okay, so that's that bit there. That way round. Right, that way round to me. His foot is then going away from me. You are now going to stick on these little bits here. Oh, these little bits here. Somewhere. I'm looking for the dots. Are you the dots? Yes. Okay, so that was the... No, you can't be the dots. So then you need apparently... You're gonna go in there, you're gonna go in there, you're gonna go there. Okay. Dot. Dot. Goes into... I can see this easily breaking off. Exhibit A. Okay, and then somehow that sticks to that. Somehow that's then meant to stick to that. What way around does it go? I don't actually know. That's a completely different texture base. That's really annoying me. Why haven't they done it the same? That I think is meant to go. Got a slight groove, but it's not like. You know, it's not like obvious. Like that? You know what, we're gonna go like that. And we're gonna stick this back in here. Because again, it's not actually clear to me. Smother it in glue and just stick it down. Or not. Top heavy. Yeah, this isn't going to stick. Using my patience with this. We're gonna put it there. I'm hoping that's actually gonna stick. Let's just fill it. Can't see any more sprue on it. Right. And then the last bit. So 31 goes. Not on yet, okay. So we have to join the two bits together. Okay. This will be really tall. What's going on here? There we go. And by the time you stick it together and go, why aren't you sticking? Right, okay. I'm feeling like he's, yep. It's not enough to stick. Oh! Oh my god, do you know when you just pick it up and just go, just stick? There we go. I think I might not stick him down to the base as it suggests, but paint him first, and then the second lot of scarabs. But sometimes if you're painting when it's on the base, it can be a bit more tricky. Though to be fair, he's going to be fairly delicate as it is. And if I do stick him down to the base, to be fair, you can get where you need to be if he is stuck down. Because he's quite open, apart from underneath there, that might be a bit tricky. Oh, to be fair, you're just going to paint it anyway. I might leave him off the base. And then the bit that's coming around here. Are they going above and beyond? That just seems like there's resistance there. Just cover the whole thing. Again, that does not go with the curve of where the bit should be. That is not where... What's the point in putting a dot where it's not actually going to go? Because it can't, unless you're going to bend plastic without it breaking. That makes sense more there, because that bit is actually stuck down. That back bit is not going to stick down, so unless you can bend plastic. Because these bits are just going to continually push. That's what it needs to be. We're going to leave that standing there just for a minute. As with how my dad would bend things in position and so stuff, put them my cards on my back wrong and just bent it to place. It will work. It just works, right? It's a bit like, oh, that's not going to quite stick it, but that's where it's going to be stuck. So he is officially built now. I'm not going to stick him to the base. I think I'll paint him and then base him. That's really what he does. 18, D3. Plus 12. Strength 12. Minus 2. D6 plus 3. Devastating wounds. 6 and 14. 2, 2. 14, 8. Minus 4. Minus 2. D6 plus 2 and 2. 6, 11, 4. I don't know if he's actually got him on my thing yet. Well, I won't have actually. Or is it the app? Battleforge, Necrons, and Nightbringer. It's 315 points at the moment. He has 4 plus vulnerable save. His ranged is his scythe, is a gate. Oh no! Ah, that's not. That's his melee. I presume range is not. That's why it's got a picture of his head, because it's a range weapon is his gaze of death. He gives you the death stare, which is 18 inches. D3, 2 plus, strength 12, minus 3, D6 plus 3. And his melee. He can do sweep or strike. His strike, they're both melee. Has got dev wounds. 6, 2 plus, strength 14, minus 4, and D6 plus 2. Or his sweep, which is melee range, is 14 plus 2, strength 8, minus 2 and 2. Before selecting types of weapons, select one of its profiles with its attack, so you get to choose. Yeah, I was told my one critical feature is my eyes, and it almost felt like a compliment. Be like, this dude can has an 18-inch range with his death stare. No wonder why we got to take him. So he is. What else has he got? Abilities. He has Deadly Demise D6. When it's destroyed, roll 1d6 before removing it from play. On a 6, each unit within 6 inches of that model suffers a number of mortal wounds donated by X. If this is a random number, roll separately within 6. So it gets a d6 and that amount of mortal wounds. Deep Strike. So it can come up from reserves. Full no pain plus 5. Each time a model with this ability suffers damage, and so will lose a wound. Roll 1d6. The result is greater than or equal to the number donated by X. The wound is ignored. So if on a 5 plus, that wound is ignored. And of course he's got reanimation protocols because he's a Necron. At the end, he can drain life. I've not actually looked at his rules. At the end of the fight phase, roll 1d6 for each enemy unit within 6 inches of this model. On a 4 plus, that enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. Okay. Necrodermis. Each time an attack is allocated to this model, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of that attack. Oh, it's like the Voidy Boy. He gets similar. I can't think. He gets something. Subtract. Cannot be a warlord. Pantheon of Woe detachment. So if he's 315, if I say, 4 dragons 310, so you, and then if you took like the monolith and the arc, you could just be, it's basically just be an absolute unit. I gotta post some memes of what I imagine that Death's Dead to be like. What's that, 18 inches in game? I picture him just looking right at you from like a few feet away. A few feet. So his Death's Dead can be, so you can have a model like, say 4 inches away and he can do it. But the distance he can reach is 18 inches. So he can be 18 inches away and then Death's Dead someone 18 inches away. Some, like the Doomsday arc, isn't it something like, I want to say it's something mad. Some of them have like 72 inch and you're like, the board isn't even that big. Yeah, the Doomsday arc, what I've got, the big long barge looking thing, that range is 72 inches. I always use the cannon, the 72 inches is the big thing, because it can potentially deal more damage. You just leave it there, and if you leave it in the spot, like the Doomsday arc, if you leave it in the one spot and don't move it, it can do a little bit more. But it has to see in line of sight, it will be in line of sight So you can't just go, oh, there's like, I can't see you, but 18 inches away over this building. That won't count. It's mad because it's not 72 inches. It's just like, okay, that's bigger than the board. But here he is in all his glory. Oh, actually, if I interact, you can get to see. Wait, let me click on that bit. Browser. That's not what I wanted to do. Interact. Right, that's it, is it? Yeah. Oh, I haven't got the end bit on. There we go. We'll put his picture there. That will be just go. Yeah, just infinite range. I mean, with that, like that, when it says like 72 inches, he's gonna reach corner to corner. So I've never heard of anyone do one huge game across the stage. Anything else? I mean, some things are just like, what is the point? It's only, you could be shooting well off the board at 72 inches. But here he is. He is a lot bigger than I literally. I was really surprised. Like, so when I saw the box, I thought it was gonna be half the. I thought it would just be like that, you know, that kind of size. But here he is, in all his glory. I'm not gonna stick him to base. I think I'm gonna keep him off his base, so I can easily turn paint. So he has a quite exciting death stare. So on his base he will look like that. He's literally almost touching the camera, as you can see. He's tall. He's tall. But he is like a main character. Look at it. Even the scarabs are big. How cool is that? I will post a picture on my Discord and show that he is built. He is done. Yes, it wasn't too fiddly. I mean, that's it. My brain can handle that because it can only do that. I'm sure he will get absolutely nerfed at some point. So what my job tomorrow can be is to spray paint him. So I can either continue with the Silent King on Tuesday or we start painting him. Well, I can spray paint him tomorrow. And then make a start. And then hopefully get playing with him. So cool. Don't think he has anything else, does he? Going on. Oh, he's number one. Gaze. Oh, I love this death stare. Cannot be Warlord. No. Oh, so cool. But we built him. At least we built him, and I finally got him, and he's been built. But his scythe. Right, from the edge, that's 9 centimeters. So to give you a perspective here, he's quite big. I'm looking forward to seeing the paint job. Thank you. I'm gonna. That's gonna be interesting and fun to do all by hand, but meaning without airbrush some of the details. But it'll be fun. So like the scarabs will be the same. In fact, they're like a little bit bigger, so they're gonna have a bit more detail than the tiny little ones. He's gonna be the same colours I've used for the Voyage Dragon, which I think was a grey. So I'm gonna do him quite like a grey based, and then all of his outer bit is going to be that same blue. So kind of like the colour scheme like this, with the Rune Lord Brass and the Iron Hand Silver, and I can't think what the name of that blue is. I can't think what the name of the blue is. What's the name of the blue? What's green? You're green. You're green. Must be that one. Scale green. Staggered in scale green. So then I just need to go over and highlight. Yeah. Be cool. Be quite fun. And he'll probably have the same crackle base. A black green crackle base, I believe, is probably quite a good shout for him. You can see the dead box of Silent King there. There is a Cappy in there. He has migrated. I'll put him over there. He's never quite finished. He can stand with Cappy. Bottle over there, I mean. But he's done! How exciting! I'll keep them out for now. Complete contrast. I still never get around to finishing these. Or Bottle and Cappy. They sit underneath my monitor. You can stand there. Stand there. Right, I'm going to chuck in my links. Hit and miss. YouTube today, are you going to receive them? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Try that. That worked! Let me just refresh. Right, I just left him not on show. There we go. Oh, I've just seen that gecko rehydrated. I'm so sorry. I missed it because they only come up when I'm looking at the Twitch. Even though it comes up when... Oh, I went down the wrong way. Restream, it doesn't tell me any redemptions. Yo, Cry! Welcome in! Hope we do. I am, thank you. I hope you are well. We've just finished building the new Catan. I went down the wrong way. Right, we're surviving. We're surviving. Just. Also, that was a lot stronger than I thought. I'll probably close that now. Yes. He's going to be fun, isn't he? We've had a little break from the Silent King. This is a new model. She was given into my hands about 5 minutes before stream. 10 minutes before stream. Let's be... I'll just notice a little bit of rough bit. I was like, yes! I was like, am I going to be able to be building this tonight? Or is it going to be, let's just paint some more Silent King? This was put into my hands. How very exciting. Right. So we might be on Tuesday. I said I'll try and remember to spray paint him tomorrow. So either on Tuesday I will either start painting him or working on the Silent King. We might start painting him. Like at some point I can try and finish off the Silent King. You know, just have a little bit of a break. A boon from the one and only king. A boon? A boon? To be fair, I had to wait for it because him and Peanut collected it for me on Tuesday. And I had to wait until today to receive it. Got there. Easy H7 tag airline back of it. Oh, nice! It's all camo painted up. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Good to see and hear you, fair maiden. Oh, thank you, Cry. And always you too. I've still got my Bane blade to build. That is still boxed and it's on my coffee table. I've got like one side glass panel. So you can see the box. It just needs to be built. Like everything else. This is the only time I get to build and paint is when I stream on a Tuesday and a Sunday. And the only time I get to play game is like on a Friday. So this is why we're very slow. We're very slow here. Oh, he is amazing. He's so much bigger than I thought. A boon, that's wicked. A boon. I don't know what this saying is. A boon. What does it mean? So I'll be very helpful, beneficial blessing. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, I did purchase it. So, but yes, very helpful that it was handed to me. I waited since Tuesday. Yeah, doing some conflict stuff for a change from 40k. Oh, okay, conflict stuff. Nice. I've got Raven's Valor to get done, but fancy debris. It's nice to have like jazz it up a bit. That's what I thought. I want to build it. So maybe on Tuesday we might start painting him, have a break from the Silent King, because then all like the fiddly little bits. Mainly I've got highlighting to do now. You are yourself, and hey, this is what we need. You know, you just want to get it done. You just want to get it done, but it's the only time I get. So Tuesday's stream will probably be late again, because I'll be finishing work about 7:30. So by the time we roll on 8:30, it's probably gonna be a bit later. But thank you, Cry. That is a mix of. I've just not heard of that before. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, a boon. But I did purchase. I had a £20 gift voucher from said place. So the reason how I got him is because this games place that Peanut and him go to. Occasionally I get to go, but they always go on a Tuesday. I'm like, I can't do a Tuesday. They put one aside for me because we're gonna get some in, and they know I collect Necrons, and they were like, "Do you want one?" So I managed to get one. So they put one aside for me, and they forgot to collect it the week before for me, until they were like, "Oh yeah, it's got your name on it." So I had to wait an extra week. So I thought, that's fine. I've got enough plastic to build like my entire Krieg army and to paint. So that's best of all things. So I'm like, maybe I won't stream that. I can't imagine that's going to be very exciting to watch until I get it down exactly how I want to do it. I went to Weird War stuff for a chains. Quite hard, but imagining God. Oh, I do like the. I think it's just Astra Militarum in my head. That's not what I want. Mechanicus kind of things. Dude, I thought what you were saying. No, I like, no boys, no, you can't come. Oh no, they always like, oh you should join. And I was like, but by the time I finish, like say like on a Tuesday for the last couple of weeks, I've been finishing about 7:30. And then I stream. Sometimes they have the day off together, so they go up and spend their time then. The backlog always has room to add more to, right? Just add to the growing pile. I just think it's just like you're gonna sit down and get onto it, but just be like, just get this model instead. So I was watching Stargate while building some painting. So I was like, do stuff like that. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Okay. I was watching. That sounds pretty cool. If it wasn't, like, if I recommend it, don't we all? Shame piles, other things are awesome. It is part of the religion of Warhammer. It's just to have boxes and stuff. Like, say, basically my entire Krieg needs to be done. I still need to paint all of my daughters, which I haven't done any since I streamed painting it. It's bugging me because I can see my Shadow Queen with half a wing painted, and it's really bugging me. I want to get it finished. Because it's really, really bugging me. At some point. I swear it just flashed up something else, and I was a bit like, why has that message not come up? Netflix Stargate. Okay, it's one of the best old school TV shows based off a movie Stargate. See, I don't have Netflix at the moment, so I was like, Ooh, do you recommend this as like a good bet, like building painting thing to watch? I keep thinking I will get it, you know, and then binge the last Stranger Things, and then the last Wednesday, and there's been a couple of other things that people recommend. Go, oh, it's on Netflix. And it's like, oh, I can't get on Netflix. I used to be able to because my sister's got an account. And my mum was watching something because she uses my sister's account. She's like, oh, you should watch this. It's on Netflix. It's like, I can't get on my sister's Netflix. You know how they've made it all funny? I was like, I used to. I've put in her email address and her password, but it goes, computer says no. Computer says no. So I'm like, I'll have to get it. So I'm venturing good guys for stuff. Oh, nice! Wait, next if you want. Yeah, so I don't have it, you see. I'll come here with Gecko and we'll watch together. We got Netflix. You got Netflix. I'll be like, Netflix and chill. I'm trying to work out, have you've changed your profile picture? Is that Blinky? I can't quite work out what it is. Usually it's maybe a bit funny. I didn't do Stranger Things. There is other means. I'll just use certain sites you can view it for free. Won't throw links up in here. That's alright. Yeah, I don't think links will work anyway. In my channel. I think mine do. Some people, I know some people have a setting or not. Because like, I've got, my mum gets Disney Plus, so we all use that. But I don't mind paying because I would only get like the cheaper one for like a month or two. Lucky me, Netflix just on meetings. Yeah, I changed the Blinky was just because I realised my face. I thought it was Blinky. You see, of making sure what's was still listed. Netflix and chill. It'll be like, what do you mean? I'm literally just going to sit here with popcorn. Tube doesn't know either. Okay. Yeah, what we do. Roll every month. And just see, that's the thing. I was like, I could binge watch. But to be fair, I have been thinking of getting like Netflix. Oh, it's going to sound really sad, but since I lost my bunny, I was like, well, I used to pay like £11 a month for his pet plan. I was like, I could just use that money towards Netflix. Only for like a month or two. But then at the time I was like, also I want the new Fallout, to watch the new Fallout series. So I was trying to like let it roll like with my Amazon. So like I got 1 month for free and then I had to pay like 99p, you know, to like watch Amazon Prime. I was like, that's not too bad. So I was a bit like, oh, we'll see. And then just binge. See, Stranger Things is a bit hard to binge because there's quite a lot of it. And I was like, I'd love to like, you know, start watching at the beginning. But I did kind of think season 1 took a lot. There's quite a lot to it. Because King hasn't seen Stranger Things. And I was like, can I just find like a trailer for season 1 and that'll do? Just to explain what has happened. Oh, thank you for the follow, son of Goldmar. How's it, Bunny? Thank you. I've got 6 cats. Oh, some kids have 6 cats. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Definitely better to pay for one subscription at a time. It's crazy out there. It is, isn't it? So like, my mum has Disney Plus, but she gets that free every year, like with her bank or something. I used to be able to access my sister's Netflix, but now they've gone, you can't do that now because too many people are sharing. It's like, damn you. So I keep saying to mum, like, when I next get Amazon Prime, I'm then going to give her my password so then she can watch Fallout because she hasn't seen Fallout. She's like, I want to see it because this is what I do, and also because obviously I was invited to the premieres, so she wants to actually watch it. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know if she's going to like it. I don't think my dad will. That's not their kind of cup of tea. But we'll see. I'll be like, this is what I this is what you can what I play and do everything with content. That's how you do it. There's loads of bargains like that. If you hunt them down, exactly. If you hunt them down, you can get like especially like Amazon Prime. It's like you could pay, what is it, £8 or whatever. It's like, but because I've got like different emails, so it's like one will offer me free for a month. Sometimes offer me 99p, and sometimes it'll be like £4.99, and I'm like, it's still cheaper. So I just wait until I don't use it enough, and then it goes, you want Amazon Prime, and they give it to you basically for free. I couldn't get into it, Strange Things. I just couldn't. The files. Got a Game of Thrones hype flow. See, I didn't get into Game of Thrones. I haven't really seen much of it, but I found Stranger Things, the first series, from what I can remember, was quite a drag. That's what I'm like. Can I just give him a synopsis of what happened in every single season, and then be like, right, latest season, this is what happened? Because I can't. It's one of them. I don't know if it's because it's an American series, so you've got about a bazillion episodes per series, if you know what I mean. Whereas English we have about 5, and you think that's not really a series, is it? It's more like a film. To have 5 kids, we have them all. I'm very fortunate on subs. Oh no, Disney, Netflix, Amazon now, or whatever, Audible. I'm gonna say that all adds up. That all adds up. There's ways to get like good things. So have a cup of tea and then drink it or face the consequences. I know. I was like, I kept meaning to give it to Mum when I last had it, but then I forgot. So I was like, keep an eye out. Still on season 1 of Fallout while I'm back to Stargate Finch. Season 2 is now finished. Season 3 is starting filming in May. Every chance. Oh, fair enough, Stargate. It sounds I'll have to get Netflix at some point. I say that, I've been saying that for the past year. My bunny passed away. It was the end of July. No, it was August. Beginning of August. Our first season. I did find Stranger Things as a bit. I like Stranger Things, but I kind of felt like just get on with it. You know. Oh, Syndicate is great. I really recommend that one. Stuff like that. What I done. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I think I need to do with Stranger Things and being like, this is the gist. There must be somebody must have done like about a 2-minute cap of what season 1 and season 2, whatever, how many seasons there are of Stranger Things now. There must be. I'll probably do it. But then some, but they're not running in to keep my kids up. Oh god, I'm gonna have to put it keeps spending. That's true. Just be like, run on one. That's what you need to jazz it up a bit, don't you? It's a bit like, I'm kind of like, oh, there's new stuff being. There's too much stuff to watch, isn't there? So that's why I was like, well, I got access free to Disney Plus. Kind of been on Prime for a bit. I might go back to Netflix. Then I'll probably get Prime. Where it cooks the demons out of them. What? Okay. What? Will get cooked. Poor Will. Actually, I saw a meme about yeah. That took me a second about endometriosis, which is what I have. versus the Demigorgons and Stranger Things, Vecna. I was like, this hits too close. I was like, who the hell? That I've bookmarked that TikTok. I was like, that is hilarious. I was like, no, but they've got a point. They've got a point. And they've made it linked to like Stranger Things. That took me a minute. I was like, we'll get cut. Poor Will. Spore for trust and everything. Far Cry. I'm young in the head. I mean, that's the best, isn't it? Remember that when we have 4 channels? If you had channel 5, we didn't. But if you had channel, I remember looking at the Radio Times and channel 5, and then you went to like Freeview. It's like, oh my god. You want to see it? Do you still have TikTok? I'm sure I still have it. That is now, I'm sure they called it. Do you still have Netflix? Do you still do TikTok? I may have to go back a bit and try and find it. I was to work out what that was then. I was like, what's this? I will probably have to find it because that, I think it was quite a while ago. Whatever I said, I was meant to come out and say TikTok. I don't know if I'll be able to find it because I can't remember how long ago it was. But I thought it was hilarious. I suppose it's not really hilarious, it's a bit sad, but I was also like, well actually this is hilarious because this is what I have. It's obviously further back than I think it is. I will see if I can find it. I don't know if I can search for it. There's a lot of Fallout ones. Yeah, I'll have to have a look after. We're still scrolling, and I'm trying to just try and find it quickly, but I swear I bookmarked it. I swear. I did. Oh, I found it. It's the first fucking reasons why endometriosis is the upside down. Oh, I did bookmark it. I was looking on the wrong bit, but I liked it as well, and I still couldn't find it. Because I was looking for a picture of Vecna, and then I can just see that metriosis. I was like, oh, okay. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. There's probably a short somewhere. If I was asking, so much tenfold. The time to get it. That's fantastic. Yeah. And I had to find it funny regardless how unfunny it may or may not be. I mean, it's like screenshots. It's like when tissues. Alright, let's not get banned for reading this out loud. Essentially, a mutated version of the real tissue, aka the real world in Hawkins. Oh, there's another bit. The mind flare gets mentioned. The lesions. The mind flare. And you get Vecna. Oh, like, yeah. As a Stranger Things fan, I was like, this is fantastic. So, if not, I can actually screenshot it and send it to you because they are actually stills. If you haven't got TikTok. I was like, do I repost this as well because it's hilarious. See, now I'm like, I definitely need to get it. Maybe it's tomorrow. Maybe it's a painting task I need to do. Is this? I mean, he's kind of like a bit flary, not quite mind flary, but I mean, he's got a death stare. pretty good, pretty good. You just reminded me of that. I've completely forgotten about it. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. You gotta have some kind of benefit to some medical condition, right? Some disorder. Oh. Casually assembling a star god. I'm now trying to look at it thinking you could watch Stranger Things and how you could be like, he is quite evil. Okay, now you've got Stranger Things in my head. Maybe. What's it like tomorrow? Because maybe if it's going to be absolutely pissing it down, I'll be like, we're having a Stranger Things Warhammer sesh. Oh, the next project would have to be painting and then maybe building a tank. I've got so much to do. I love that. I love knowing what everyone else is doing, and I love seeing it as well, like seeing like the progression like in my channel as well, and what everyone else is doing as well. I love it. I have to watch the last season just to finish this series. See, that's me. Like I haven't had Netflix for access for quite a while since they cracked down on, oh, you've got to have too many people watching, which sucks. So I'll have to get it. I just want to watch the last season. It's too long to want to watch it from the start. Unless I need to show King, then I would. And I want to see Wednesday, and I'm sure there'll be other things on there. I'll be like, oh, that's only on Netflix. Because they're so fun. I did enjoy building the tanks, I must admit. I've got my Beyblade to do, and I can't wait for that. Or I'm going to be really stressed. Very true, the 80s. It was so cleverly done, wasn't it? Oh, it's so clever. Oh no, there's going to be a scene, and you know what scene that is going to be stuck in my head, which was a TikTok audio sound. Now that's going to be in my head now. That'll be the Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. You know when you live on TikTok too long, and somebody does an Eddie audio song remix. I love painting large flat planet. You can just like whack the paint on when it's like the really fiddly, the tiny little bit. It's like when you get it just right, it's, you know, you can't beat it. Our Discord, go for it. Like, we don't mind miniature. It doesn't have to be Warhammer in the miniatures. I posted some of my Fallout things. I think I put my Doom guy in there. People, fantasy, D&D, everything and everything. Wednesday is fire. Oh, I want to see the new one. It's so good. How Jenna Ortega is so good at it as well. And she looks down. I can't even think. It's been so long. What else I used to just solely watch on Netflix. But the thing, Disney Plus, or sometimes YouTube, or even just like watching streamers. There isn't enough hours in the day. Well, I'm literally leaving it on my screen to remember. This could be a plan. I'll say I probably still won't get Netflix by the time I speak to you guys. I'll be like, oh yeah, I never actually got it. Just fitting it in. We go so far, then it goes, we're going to run out. Oh, I don't want that. Go away. It was a podcast. It was a playlist, not a podcast. And they linked it to kind of being Stranger Things. Let me see if I can find it. Sometimes I listen to it. I have it playing on in the background. You know what? What has been playing okay tonight? My sound stripe. Usually we have issues. Today we've had, as far from it was just stop. Stranger Synths. This is what it's called. Inspired by Stranger Things series. This is loaded with 80s synths, dark tones, and electric beats. Kind of see. Kind of hear it even. Supernatural figures in order. See, I know about Supernatural. I can't think his name is Sam Dean, but from another content creator who I followed before I started, called Charlie Castles, and he actually, by watching him, he inspired me to then go, you know what, something to do in lockdown. Cause I thought, oh, I'd love to do something like I could cosplay, and I didn't. I thought, oh, I'll put it off, during lockdown. And then I started watching him, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. So I did, like, in lockdown, there's something to do, and then mainly because of him. And he loves Supernatural, and he has a Supernatural star tattoo on his chest, on the left or right side, I can't remember. And he also has a dog called Simba, because he likes Disney. So that's how I know it was Supernatural. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. I only know it because I know a content creator. I'm like, and he does cosplay Sam Dean. In fact, he went to a premiere fairly recently where our Fallout Narwhal went to. I was like, oh my god, you were at the same venue. I would, if I saw, oh, I forget her name. When I was at the last premiere, I saw, what's her name? A TikToker. She had her hair slicked back one day, and they said she looked like Malfoy, so she does Potter videos. But she is an Anne-Marie tribute act. Oh, if I went to same premiere and Charlie Castles there, I'd be like, oh my god, I've been following you for ages. So that was really cool. I'd be like, oh my god, I know you. Total. He's so good. I'm a huge fan. I just watched it and hooked. So good. As a child, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. He has got the star thing on left or right. I can't remember. That's Supernatural, not. I only know that because he would point it out, not because he doesn't do that kind of show off, if you know what I mean. Or if he's got like, of my mind went to call it a singlet, like a vest top on or something, you'll see it. That's it, I've not seen the new season. I've got the leather jacket Dean wears in the early series. Know who you mean? She's funny. Yes, she came up the other day. Like I met her at I'm not gonna be able to, you know when you just go. I'm sure if I put in Potter, it will come up. Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. She's like Yorkshire. I'm trying to look at how you spell it. Malfoy girl, I mean that's gotta be her, right? Emma's Emily, that's it. I met at the prom and I was like, I know you. And she was like, oh. Potter. See, I live on TikTok too much, clearly. But it was nice. I was just sort of like not expecting to see her. Yeah, I got to meet her. At the premiere. In fact, I think we were both queuing to put our coats away. And I just looked at her and she's, you know when you're staring at someone and she's obviously like, I'm being looked at right now. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but you did Potter content. So whatever she said, she was like, yes. I was like, I know who you are. I follow you. And she was so lovely. She was like, oh, do you? I was like, oh, I know who you are. That's awesome. Don't get so excited. I hate that. But too soon. I did. I got to meet her. Well, she is literally so lovely. Or when I met her, she's so lovely in real life. As you can imagine. Drake, I said something like Malfoy or something. Is you Malfoy? I'm Potter. She was like, yes, that's what everybody knows. Yes. I was like, I'm so sorry, but you do, it was so lovely. It was just like, oh my god, I know who you are. Never thought I'd ever meet her. just so happened she was facing me at the time. I had seen her walking around, but I hadn't clocked who she was because she had an Amazon jacket on. So she was obviously she must have been directly invited by Amazon. And it's only when I'd seen her and I'd not paid any, I think, because I was like, oh my god, this is exciting. I think the jacket, I thought she was like a team member. I think she just happened to be literally like, I think I had Laura next to me, and then she was like next in line, and I just happened just to turn and just, you know when you're looking at someone going, your brain, the cogs start going like, I know who this person is. I recognise you. She did, she had her hair like slicked back as well. I was like, you should have come wearing your Slytherin outfit. That was really lovely. Sort of like, just going, saying to Laura, I know who this is, and I can't remember her name, but I know what she does. I follow her. I followed her for a long time. Right, I'm gonna put my... excuse me, I am so tired. That is a sign. It is bedtime. Let me put my links in again. I don't have to copy it across here. Right, let's cut and tries. Okay, let's go raid. It's kind of, you kind of got that 70s vibe, 80s vibe, I mean. I see Skyback is live. Should we go into Skyback? Skyback is live. Let's go into Skyback. Well, thank you so much everyone for coming. See, I have spotted their glue. Their glue is slightly different colour to this. There is dark green. They must have the non-quicksaying, which I think would be so much nicer to work with. So they've got it there. They are currently building some mini tanks. Oh, here we go. Bolt action, 28mm Weatherall building, Marder free. We're gonna go in. We're gonna raid over on Twitch. We're gonna go into Skyback. Skyback has been in my chat. We are gonna raid. Thank you so much everyone for today. I'm not gonna step the button yet because sometimes it goes a bit funny. Coming in, especially if we had to time out and then ban someone across socials. If anyone receives a message from them, please inform us and ban them. Unblock them. But thank you anyway. We got a hype train out of them, right? I don't quite understand them. Why? But there we go. But thank you. Thank you. I shall be back on Tuesday from 8:30. As I said, I'm working until about 7:30. So getting that to 8:30 is going to be tricky. Either we're going to be painting this dude or finishing the Silent King, but as I've got a lot of highlighting to do, it's probably going to be starting painting this dude. Which hopefully I can spray paint base tomorrow. Well, come in and see Skyback. Skyback is in our chat. Let's go and say hello. So come on over. I said, unfortunately, we're not raiding out on YouTube. We are. Yeah, it must be the one that they've got raiding out over onto Twitch. Well, the same. Yes, it's unfortunate, but when you start then attacking people, it's like, go away. That's not acceptable. Thank you so much for coming in and being quick onto it. I was thinking, are they joking? Or are they just being a twat? But yeah, so thank you so much everyone. Oh, you're going to see Skyback. I am just watching him putting a track on a tank. Thank you everyone, and catch you all soon. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Well, the weekend is now finished. Good start to the week, and I shall see you on Tuesday. Alright, take care.